We are back here, Driller Promotions, No Mercy 10, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. We got Jeremy Bjornberg here, one of the owners of Driller, and Brian Hedin, one of the best heavyweight in Minnesota. Brian, been a wild night so far. Our last 4 fights, really unpredictable stoppages. 3 guillotines, all inside a minute, and then a knockout by super heavyweight Andrew Case Allen, and then proceeded to call it anyone who likes to eat properly. And now we're going to jump to some smaller, very athletic guys. Herbert Rogers Williams is from Pura Vida, gym in Milwaukee, always putting out good product. Okay. And going to take on Manauta Lemaire. It was like a cousin of Brian Ortega, 5-2. Herb is 2-0, but Manauta on a bit of he was 5-0. Then he stepped up the competition, took on Joel Bauman and Nick Klein, 2 undefeated studs. Back to Greg. And here comes Manauta Lemaire. He trains out of MAP. I know he bounces around a little bit too, and once in a while he's over Reese's at Stomp Factory. Both really talented athletes here. Definitely thoroughbred athletes. Got Jay Clip in the house next to me. You know, we're a little disappointed, Jay Clip. Jay Clip is not wearing his traditional UFC gear. He loves to let people know that he goes to the UFC events, and normally he's got the full, no sandals or nothing on it tonight. Kind of disappointed. Now, I really like both these guys. They're both, Herb is a wild man in there. He fought for us last time, and he was in a banger with Leon Delgado back in March, and the more that the rowdier the fight got, the rowdier he got. You know, he was taunting and, you know, nothing unprofessional, but he really was excited to get it in. And, you know, this is going to be a good test. Manauta has some heavy hands, and but Herb takes a good shot and has very quick athlete, fast twitch athlete.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, you know, the previous 3 fights we've been excited for, Brian, lasted shorter than a piss break, so hopefully this one will be more action. Back to Greg. Here we go. Very excited for this fight here in the middleweights. Both top prospects. You know, Manauta lost to a 5-0 Joel Bauman and a 6-0 Nick Klein. 2 very tough kids, and no slouch there. And Herb has only had 2 fights, but looked great in his last one against an experienced guy in Leon. One thing Herb doesn't lack is confidence, so I think he's going to do fine here.
Oh yeah.
Manauta with the nice leg kick.
Yep, nice jab right there. Herbie definitely's got some tree trunks for legs here.
Yeah. Now both guys are you know, excellent athletes.
Yep, can definitely tell. Oh!
Nice right hand, body work, good boxing showing up there, the combinations.
Well, very careful here. Don't want to blow his load here.
For sure. And see what I said?
He's taunting him. He's like,
I told you, Brian, Herb's not going to back down. He loves this kind of stuff.
Herb better get his hands up here. There he goes.
You got to love guys like this. He's a crowd pleaser. Manauta does look a drop tired for a second there. He did throw quite a few shots.
I like how Manauta there, he didn't get drawn in with that.
No, and honestly with Herb, I don't think you wouldn't want to blow your load because Herb could take a good shot. He's very durable. He showed that against Delgado.
Oh.
Nice leg kick.
So Manauta having fun out there, kind of smirking at him.
And look at Herb. He's not even breathing hard. He's calm. He's just a natural fighter. Like, he reminds me of Joey Hart.
Oh. Herb's just waiting for his chance here.
Jay Clip taught him all these techniques here, the taunting and the pulling with the hands.
Kind of like
we got UFC, current UFC 170-pounder Zach Otto in his corner, along with Jay Clip. And the team of Map is over there in Manauta. They're both having a good time. They're both smiling. Could end fast for either guy, though. The smile can be wiped off quick.
Oh, yeah. You definitely don't want to be the guy put down who's taunting. Oh, he's going in for... Oh!
That one might have been in the family jewels, Brian. I couldn't tell.
It was above the waistline there. Yeah, he definitely got his gut shook up there.
Hey, looks like he did get Manauta was about to get the takedown, but Herb's a very good athlete, and even though he's not a wrestler, I think he's going to be tough to hold down.
Now these amateurs here, it's been a while since I heard the rules. Are they allowed to elbow?
No elbows, Brian.
Okay.
You can only knees to the body.
Definitely, if they could, Manauta here would definitely.
It's such a different fight without the elbows and the knees to the head, Brian.
Yeah, I really wish they allowed that.
Even off your back, you can't not being able to use elbows changes a lot of things. Because bottom position is really hard at amateur.
Yep.
You don't have much time to submit them, and you can't use elbows.
Trying to get the underhook here. All right.
Hey, short time, Herb. Let's go.
I wish Herb would do a little more striking here than taunting. I mean, Manauta here.
It's not really your style, but
Just gotta hope he hits them with the bomb, because there it was. Oh, I just missed.
Manauta is having a good time too. Both these guys are having a good time. Nice jab by Manauta.
He's just sticking with that jab, and
you gotta love a guy like Herb, though. He gets the crowd into it, whether they love him or hate him. He's definitely gonna give you one way or the other, right, Brian?
Oh yeah, definitely. You got some people around here standing up. They're enjoying this.
We needed it too, Brian. After everybody else is, blowing their load in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Even in good fights, not to toot my own horn because I matched them, but they were all, even fights on paper, in my opinion, and just got wiped clean early. So that was the best round we've had so far tonight, arguably, since round 2 of Soriano versus Harper.
Yeah, I definitely like to see all the rounds go like that, but I have a feeling one of these guys are going to get clipped here soon. I mean, a lot of power. It seems like both of them are not even tired right now. And that's what you want to see. That's awesome.
They're having fun, but they're still, they don't dislike each other whatsoever. You saw that when the round ended. It was like, okay,
yep.
Yeah, I got you a little bit, you got me, and
yeah, I'd give about 10-9 Manauta with that round.
I could agree more. You got the takedown. Herb wasn't super active in that round. I'm sure his corners were like, Herb, let the hands go, and I'm sure he will.
I like to see Manauta throw some more leg kicks here. Definitely is upsetting Herb here. Oh, scary.
I think the way to beat Herb at this point early in his career is probably by wrestling him, Brian.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Manauta sees that as well, because he went right to the ground. I don't think he wants to stand up anymore.
No, well, Herb's dangerous on the feet, and you don't, like you said, you don't want to get caught. He has done a good job of not getting sucked into the taunting and getting wild. But Herb hasn't been trained in MMA long enough really to probably have too many submissions. So
okay, yeah.
And I don't think Manauta is like a guy that I would call a submission expert, but he's been training a lot longer. So his awareness is probably a little bit better.
Yeah, I like to see Herb here get his back to the cage and start doing the wall walk here. Get out of that guard, start shrimping, get his knees in there.
And the thing is when you get someone in this position, they're not going to taunt because they're not having any fun. Oh, he still is.
He's still talking.
You got to love that. Brian, in all your 50 fights, who talked the most trash to you? Is there anyone you really... I mean, you're a pretty guy that I've never seen you say anything good or bad. You're a true professional, but I'm sure there's been a few guys that got under your skin. That or you laughed at them.
Well, before the fight, the biggest talker was obviously Sean McCorkle.
Oh, yeah. He does it a different way. He's an actual comedian, in my opinion.
Yeah,
that had to feel good shutting him up. I'm a friend of Sean, and but I don't mind seeing him get shut up either.
Yeah.
But he's a hilarious guy. That's probably one of your biggest wins. UFC vet Sean did very good in the UFC. Whose arm did he break again?
Was it
Nogueira
Hunt?
or something? Yeah, it was Hunt. a very Mark Hunt is a. Now you and Mark Hunt would have been a fun fight.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, me and Hunter, like Sam, we just go for those kill shots. But I think fighting-wise, I think the biggest crap talker I had was Boban Simic out of Chicago. Big old Serbian dude. You could hit him and he just look at you and talk. I mean, he's tough.
Well, I'm curious to see how much Herb's enjoying this. I think he's doing it. Goes for a guillotine.
Looking tight.
So I'm curious if Herb knows what to do. He's only been training less than a year,
Try to kind of do like a peek with his feet and push down on that elbow.
He got out of it. Now he's in a good position. And now Manauta, when you go for those guillotines, Brian, it's such a dangerous thing. Now you're on your back.
Yeah, I've done that a few times and it sucks. All right, short time here.
He's giving Herb a little chance to try to win the round back, but that's going to be tough. These guys are having fun. Herb's getting a little more angry than not laughing as much now. But he has to feel good. He got out of that guillotine. I still think Manauta was up 2-0.
Yep. Herb here, he's got to put him down. He's got to finish this fight. Submission, knockout, TKO. He's got to go for it.
Brian, when someone taunts you, what does it make you feel like? You're not really an emotional guy. I mean, from what I know, you're pretty calm. I've never really seen your temper flash. So does it even bother you at all? Or
No.
No,
to me, when a guy starts taunting, you can definitely, I think that you're in their head. And they're not thinking straight. They're not focusing right now.
Some guys, that the Conor McGregors are different where, they start going at you before, during, and after.
Yeah.
But, some guys, like you said, they're trying to, sometimes they're trying to stop the action too. They're trying to just get a break or, and also try to rattle it. But Manauta, he's in this fight. He's having a good time. And, this will be the biggest win of Manaua's career if he's able to win this next round.
Yep.
Herb, though, came back strong in round 2, and he's a very tough guy.
Looks like the referee gave Herb a warning here about something. I don't know. He might have said something he shouldn't have in there. All right. I think Herb here, he's got to start throwing combos. I think Manauta here is going to go for another takedown. He's got to make sure he keeps his back off the cage here.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, if I was Manauta, I probably wouldn't be going for any guillotines or anything, Brian.
Nope.
Stay on top.
You know what? It's the one thing I hated is when you knew you were up. The only way you could lose this fight is if you'd screw up on it. But I think he's going to try to control him here.
Herb, open your legs, Herb. We got
amateur rounds are only 3 minutes, So.
Yep.
Put your feet on his hips, Herb.
Like you see.
Stand up, Herb. Stand up.
Herb's got to start working his feet. I mean, getting back to the cage, start working himself up here.
Herb, you lose if you stay here. You got to get up.
There you go.
Oh, nice right
Nice shot.
Up.
Now Manauta gets his back. He can do some damage here. Full mount. No, Herb's not going to give in that easy.
No, don't. You got to keep scrambling here. All right. Now, if I was Manauta here, I just posture myself. Let him wear himself out. Now he gave up his back here. Now crowd's getting into this here. They're standing up. They're loving it.
Herb's never been in this position in a fight, Brian.
Okay.
And, like you said, he's only been training MMA 6 to 8 months. And this is no fun in a round 3 fight, is it?
No, definitely. Definitely when you got a guy controlling you, it's frustrating. Oh, there he goes.
Nice turn. Herb just uses grit and athleticism, and he finds his way again.
All right, now Herb right here, he's got to try to do something here. Go for the kill. I think he's going to posture up and just explode on him.
Well, now Herb's going to probably nice knee to the body, but Herb's doing a good job of not even giving an inch. Herb's a little bit tired right now, probably from the groundwork, Brian.
Herb's got to keep his distance here, keep space, throw some straight shots. He's not going to get nothing here on the inside. He got hit in the nuts there. Yeah, I seen that one. That was clean. If anything here, it's unfortunate something that happened, but
Manauta ready to go. He doesn't
want him to rest. He doesn't want Herb here to catch his breath.
For sure. Now, I'd probably shoot for a takedown here.
You got 45 seconds to get this knockout. Stay up, stay up.
No, I'm assuming Herb's going to come running across here,
Oh, yeah.
He's got to,
Good job staying calm there by Herb.
get some range on his shots here, I think he might be loading up for one last shot here.
Herb's a very willing guy. He's just ready to go. I mean, Manauta fought an excellent smart fight. Well, he got him, hurt him with a couple shots. Now Herb's piling away on the body.
Herb can get an uppercut here.
Manauta not going to want to blow this, like you said.
Oh, he's hurt. I got him on the chin. Oh, how much energy here does Herb got to finish this? Now 10 seconds. He's going for it. There. Oh, Tua! Tua's getting rocked.
My God, what a war!
Wow.
What a war!
Wow,
What a war! What a war!
They're definitely going to have some headaches tonight.
Yeah, I mean, no quit in either guy. Both guys went out like warriors there, Brian, and that's all you can ask for an amateur fighter.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely going to be a hard one to beat for Fight of the Night. Those guys, they left it all out there.
Well, we needed that, Brian, after 4 30-second submissions.
Yeah.
3 in a knockout. Manauta is finally getting to his feet. He worked really hard. And, he fought a great fight against a tough opponent. Both
Definitely.
guys can barely stand.
That fight right there definitely got everybody here interested again.
Yeah. You know what? Like, I knew right when I put this fight together that they're both crowd-pleasing guys. I love the way Herb, I love the cockiness, as a promoter and a fan. But would I personally do it? Probably not, but hey, I think it keeps him kind of pumped, gets him angry or, kind of keeps him in the fight.
Yep. Now, where was Manauta from again?
He's originally, I believe, I'm not 100. I believe he's from Hawaii originally. I know he's cousins of Brian Ortega. They're very close.
Okay.
That's who started him in MMA.
Okay.
And then now he's in Grand Forks.
Okay.
I believe for the military. I'm not 100% sure of the background. I'll have to find out after this because Manauta really put himself on the board here, Brian.
Oh, definitely. He's going to be noticed here. I'm looking forward to see what he can do. I mean, I really like his style and how he, approached that fight.
He switched it up.
Yep.
He didn't just show one in Herb. And granted, I'm not criticizing Herb at all. He hasn't been training long enough, really, probably to have a second and third, game plan.
Yes.
And sometimes, Brian, like you said, you start out just boxing and wrestling. If you don't know, if you don't have, you can only do what you know.
Yep.
Here we go, back to Greg.